Yeah, it won't let me.
It says you have one scheduled.
Huh?
It says you have a live schedule.
I know, but it's not letting me because yeah, it's not letting me. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Oh well.
It says you have one scheduled for 6:14 p.m.
Huh? It says I have one scheduled for tonight.
2/6/25, 6:14 p.m.
Oh.
But I've noticed when on other people's scheduled like that it gives like some odd time.
Oh well. I'll just leave it sit there like that for a little bit. You can have yours back. That doesn't work. I'll have to read on it and see. I think it has something to do with how you're. Our laundry bags are coming today too,
I
instead of
clicked on
tomorrow.
it, it opened it up.
Huh?
I clicked on it, it opened it up.
Yeah, because it's not sideways anymore. I was trying to do the horizontal. Where is everyone? We're here. Sorry. It didn't work for me. It wouldn't go live while I was horizontal. So I'm gonna have to. I didn't read the instructions. I just tried to do it with like how you said. So I'll look into it a little bit more. Nice blue sky. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go make myself something to eat. I'm getting hungry. I'm eating something I shouldn't be eating. So I better go make my breakfast. All right, thank you for hanging out. I wish that would have worked for us. At least we know we got a new leave live on. I'll leave it on my phone. Okay, I can do that. I definitely can do that. So if you guys want to hang out, you're welcome to. There's no music to listen to, and I don't want to put my phone outside on the tripod while it's still kind of cold and wet out. So I can just leave it sit here like this. I guess we can listen to you and Pop's bicker, or chopping up vegetables for our soups. Cooking. Hopefully he don't burp or something. Carrie said leave it live running.
Should leave it live in there while you're packaging up all that freeze-dried.
While I'm packaging it up. I cooked it all. I made it all. I did everything. And all you did was put it in the freeze dryer. And now he's wanting me to pack it up too. He's getting used to me doing all the work. He's liking the new style of freeze drying. You'll be here. Okay, you might see some deer come up. You might see squirrels come up. We could put some squirrel food out here, right on the stump. That would be good. Are we back? We're kind of back. It didn't work for us, so we couldn't get it to work. The live wouldn't turn on with it horizontal. So I'm gonna have to do some more. I'll have to do some research on it and see if we can't figure out why. Maybe watch some YouTube videos on it. But I have soup to make and stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it live for a little while. Maybe Pops will put some snacks out there for the squirrels. And if he does, I'll zoom in a little bit closer, like so we can actually see what's coming up on the stump to eat. Hey, bunny. What test did we just do? Yeah, it didn't work. I was trying to make the screen go horizontal so we could have a full screen, but it didn't work. I don't know why we don't have why it's just a little strip versus a full screen.
I wouldn't leave it live. That people are going to stumble across it and see some boring old live and not want to come back.
Oh. Pop said I shouldn't leave it live because then people are going to come across boring live and then not come back. He thinks it would hurt the channel. Can you zoom out? I can. Is it screwed up? Is it screwed up now? Oh, you took it off the TV.
Zoomed out.
Huh?
It zoomed out.
Yeah, I had issues before when I would zoom in. Sometimes it would zoom in farther than what my phone shows me. And I wouldn't know that unless somebody told me. The owner of the Bears died at 102. The owner of the Bears? What Bears? Bears. Blue sky, yes, lots of blue sky. We're not supposed to have any snow today. We are supposed to have, it's supposed to be dry, warm up a tiny bit today, and then maybe up to 40 today, and then we're supposed to get snow again tomorrow. The Chicago, okay, that's what I thought maybe you were talking about. The Chicago Bears, He was 102, wow. He lived a long life.
Say something.
I thought she meant someone that had bears. Yeah, me too. You know, my mind's always in the wildlife, into wildlife when somebody says that. Oh, so it was a woman who owned the bears? Wow. See, I'm not into um, the sports stuff. Guys, I'm eating potato chips and I shouldn't be. Oh, I'm having potato chips for breakfast. Oh, she inherited the tea from her dad. Oh, wow. That's cool. And she kept it. That's pretty cool. They sound delicious. They're actually not, they're not good for you. They are actually, I had chocolate and a cookie. Hot chocolate and a cookie. That sounds good too. Well, I just seen a TikTok listing, listing, I don't know. It was five products, I think, that were banned in certain states, or sorry, that were banned in different countries. And what I'm eating right now was listed as one of them. So they're banned because of the poisons that they put in them. They are Pringles. They are Pringles, and they banned them in different countries, and they let us eat them here. And of course, I bought them before I seen that, or I probably would never have bought them. I don't know how. I don't know how to. I'm sorry, Demetrius. I don't know how to translate your. I don't know how the translation works. I don't see a translating option on here. Kathy was just eating chips. We all have lived long lives eating poison. True. When was the last death by Pringles? Hopefully it's not mine. Well preserved. Right? Sorry, Demetrius. I just don't know how I can translate on here. I don't know where the translate is. If anyone knows where the translating is on here, let me know. But I can't find anything that would let me translate your message. You ate Pringles since you were a little girl. I started buying, so we were buying chips and stuff when we were gone on our last trip. And the bags were just a pain in the butt, and they would get all crunched up and everything. So I decided that I would buy the Pringles because they were in that canister, and it would keep the potato chips, from breaking up and ending up getting thrown out. So that's why I started doing the Pringles, but now that I read that, makes me not want to get them. You can't find the translator. I couldn't either. I don't know how you can translate on here. We're new. Sorry, Demetrius, if you can understand us. We're new to YouTube, and we're trying to start off our channel. We do wildlife lives and traveling lives. We're getting ready to leave and go to the Arizona desert for a couple of months of adventures. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. That's smart, but I will never buy them again because of what you just shared, right? Right? Yeah, I'm going to do some research on that because I was a bit surprised. They did name the ingredient, so you might want to keep track of that ingredient in different chips too. Costco has a lot of clean eating choices for snacks. Carrie says, I'm going to go buy some now. I don't get to Costco very often, and I don't have a Costco card, so we could never go to Costco when we're on the road unless I buy a card. And I rarely go to Costco because I go with my daughter, and we have to be able to do it on the same days at each other, and that never happens. She is a rebel. Demetrius, can you, we're not sure where you're from, but do they sell Pringles in your country? But he says, I cooked 3 days ago. Can you believe it? Oh, wow. That's awesome. I cooked, was it yesterday or the day before? I didn't cook yesterday, did I? I didn't cook yesterday. But I'm cooking today. I'm going to make potato leek soup. Potato leek soup. Carrie said she made pesto in October.
You make German potato soup.
German potatoes?
That's that good stuff I used to make. Where I use
Well, yeah, but I'm sure that there's
where I use leeks and all that stuff.
right, that's what I'm making. I'm doing potato soup with leeks and onions and garlic and celery, white sweet potatoes. It's going to be a little different. You had to wipe the dust off the stove.
Oh, I have to cut the potatoes up pretty small.
I need to clean my stove. It's a disaster. After cooking all these big meals to freeze dry for the last week, our stove is a disaster. It needs to be cleaned. I've been slacking on my cleaning duties. That sounds fancy. I hope it's good. I always use the white sweet potatoes because that's what I can eat. So it's gonna be with oat milk. But I don't have a whole lot of oat milk, so I might have to add some broth to it. I do have some chicken broth that I can add, or some stock. Well, it's just chicken stock, but I don't know. I've never had chicken potato soup before. Chicken with that. I can't believe how dirty my stove gets when I use it. Yeah, if you don't clean it every single time you cook, it gets dirty fast. Definitely. And Pops does a lot of cooking and he never cleans it. So, if I go in there 3 days later, it's a mess. My husband said the only reason we have a kitchen is because it came with the house. That's awesome. I made ziti. I don't know what ziti is the other day. I don't know what that is, Kathy. The USA adds so many additives compared to other countries. Yeah. I never use it ever, and it gets filthy. At least it's just dust. Mine is stuff that's fallen in the cracks, and you have to take the whole thing apart to clean it. So it's not like you can just quickly do it. Pasta. Ah. Am I pronouncing it right? Ziti? I've never heard of it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the lives, guys. ZT. Zitty. ZT. ZT. Thank you. I've never had leeks. Oh, it's like spaghetti. Oh, huh. Never heard of it. Leeks are like they're kind of like great big green onions, but they're not strong flavored. They're very light flavored. But they look and they slice up similar. They're just very tough compared to a like a little green onion. The skin is tougher, but they're good. I like them. I use them a lot in my soups. They are. You just have to really clean them good. Like you have to cut the end off, and then you have to pull it apart and clean every single solitary sliver of it because they have lots of dirt and stuff in them. They sound healthy. I've never eaten them before. They just look weird. Oh, they're really good. They're always really good in soups. They're good in like potato soups for sure. I always like to add them in our potato soups. How have I not heard of ZT? I've never heard of that. I don't know. I've never heard that saying ever. Maybe it's an East Coast thing. I love potato leek soup, yeah. And this is going to be made with sweet potato. So not sweet potato. Well, it is. It's white sweet potatoes. I'm going to do white sweet potatoes. It's also going to be made with oat milk. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add some bacon in it. I'll do some bacon up, and I'll put that in there for a little bit of a flavor too. But I'll have garlic, sauteed garlic, and onion in there, and then I'll saute the onion and garlic first before adding it, and then I'll add the celery. I may saute the celery as well. Hello, sweetie. We have a visitor. Oh, we have two. We have two visitors. It's an Italian dish. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Soup, good for a cold day. They all taste the same, just come in different shapes and sizes. Yeah. Never heard of it. You can scroll lives in here. Sometime you're watching mine. That's kind of cheating. Carrie. You did it by accident. Yeah. It looks like penny pasta with marinara and cheese melted on top. Huh. Interesting. These are a set of twins here. These are twinsies. I don't think it looks like Stormy and Sunshine. This looks like the other set of twins. Probably Beauty's twins. Yearling twins, but that's or Babyface's twins. But Babyface has been hanging out with her twins. But these could very well be. I think Babyface had two twin girls. Two twindos. Sounds very yummy, but the celery, Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, the celery good. I like to saute my celery before putting it in. I don't know why. I just always like to do that. So I'll saute the celery, the garlic, and the onion together. Set it aside. Then I'll make everything else, and then add that afterwards. I'll do the bacon. I may saute them up in the bacon. Then it gives it flavor. So TikTok is what is screwing your lives up, not Elon. It's just buffered for the first time for half a second. Oh, huh. So it probably has something to do with, totally probably has something to do with, not updating. I'm betting. I'd like to blame Elon. It's all Elon's fault. Ilana's fault. I have to wiggle, but dog's staring at me. Time to potty again. All righty. Have a good day, Heidi. Thanks for hanging out. It's really, it's helping me out here trying to figure out all these things that we can't do on YouTube. There's so much going on with TikTok screens, so many options. It may take more bandwidth. Well, I'm sure it does. I have no doubt that it does. But I still think that there's something connected with from before we left and something that happened when we got home. And the one big thing happened that came when we came home was we went from being a RV mobile to being at our home residence. Then we also, TikTok got shut down and then re-put back up without no options to update or anything. And I've not updated my phone either. So there's a lot going on right there that could be the issue. I'm taking you with me. Aw, that's cool, Heidi. I got a notice that they are still working on TikTok in the U.S. Yeah. We saw that. It sounds like they're having second thoughts. It sounds like the ByteDance is having second thoughts. And truthfully, I don't blame them. Honestly, I don't blame them. I do not blame them. Update my phone? I was worried to update my phone. I was worried to update it. I have the update sitting there, but Bunny said she updated hers and hers is fine. So if I update my phone, if I update my phone today when I get off of here, and then you guys don't ever see me again, it's because I lost TikTok. Well, then I guess I could go on YouTube and then you'd have to find me there. You can update it. Other people have. Yeah. Heidi's was fine. Bunny's was fine. So I might try to do that. I might try to do that today. Once I get off of here, I might try to do that. And you know what I'm wondering? This is something that I'm wondering too. So when TikTok says you need 3,000 watch hours, what I'm wanting to know is, so I get an hour. So if I'm on YouTube live streaming for an hour, I get an hour for that. If Carrie, Heidi, Deborah, Kathy, Bunny, who else is in here? If you guys are all in here for an hour each, does that give me an hour towards my watch time from you, from Carrie, from Heidi, from Deborah, from Bunny? Is that giving me, if I have 6 people in here, for an hour, does that give me, with my hour being filmed, does that give me 7 hours or 6 hours even? You know what I mean? I don't know how they calculate watch time. Because if there's 100 people in here watching for an hour, that's 100 hours. And I wonder if that's how the person that I watch, Carrie, you know who she is, got to monetize within like 2 days. I mean, she has a big channel, but it should be 6 hours. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering about that. And if that's the case, I need to just leave this on here. Because I know she did long lives, and but then again, you know, she has like over 5,000 followers on her YouTube, and that she got that many YouTube followers in a matter of a couple of days when TikTok shut down. Something scaring them. They're running off. So yeah. Kathleen's here also. Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's the way it worked. I was just like trying to think. So I was thinking I only got an hour for my hour live. But now that I got to thinking about it a little harder, I wonder if every person that's in here for an hour, I get an hour for their watch time. It takes time in doing exactly what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I'm certainly going to try to do, if we get pops, well, if they don't want to give me very much for a trade-in with AT&T, and then we decide to go that route or however, and we end up keeping Pop's iPad, even though the screen is broken, I can still, his camera is not broken, so I could still do a double live. I would probably need another tripod though, because I would want them both on a tripod that I could see. And if that's the case, then I would need to get another tripod while I'm out. Oh, the freeze dryer is done, guys. That would make a huge difference. That's what the other girl did. Yeah. Yeah, she did long lives. Like, she does long lives. I can't do long lives like that. But she also sat there and talked the whole time to everyone for all those hours. I don't know how she does that. But I mean, I guess that's probably why she has a large channel and a large viewing, because she stays on and people can go to her live any given hour of the day pretty much, and she's on live. And that makes it easier for people to go watch when they're live all the time. Just leave it live. You will get people jumping in, especially with the chat live. Well, Pop seems to think that it would deter people, that people would come in and then they wouldn't subscribe. There's nothing going on. He thinks that something needs to be going on to get people to follow. Because I mean, I still need, I need, I don't know, it's 500 or 1,000 followers. The person that I'm talking about was saying it was 1,000 followers, but I thought it was 500. But I need that on top of the 3,000 hours of view time. They update TikTok every Tuesday too. Oh, really? Oh, I haven't updated anything for a while, especially now, I guess. That's her job. Yes, I understand that that's her job, and yeah, that. Oh. Here. Here. Actually, can you hold it for me? You should take it outside and hold it. Whoa. Okay. Let me zoom out. That is, that's hamburger gravy
Yep.
and biscuits. Isn't that pretty? It looks horrible, but when you rehydrate it, it's just like it went in there. So much to learn on here. I need to figure out how to use it. Yeah. And I don't know what I could do on here. Like the other person that was in here, Dimitri, I don't know how to translate it. I don't have any options to translate, so I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how I can translate it. So I have to learn that. Keep a list. I need to know how to translate. I could have swore we translated it on here before, but I didn't have the option today. That might have just been on TikTok, but so I need to know how to translate, and I need to see about getting a full screen, how this full screen works. Because I know that we have full screens on YouTube I can see, and I don't know if you have to have so many people to get those luxuries, basically, of having the full screen or not. I got Pop's phone, his iPad on, because I thought, well, why not have him watching it for an hour as well? That would give me 1 extra hour. You go to settings for that. For translating, I don't know where settings is on here. I don't see that. Hey Sharon, how are you? Nice to see you. I don't know where settings is on my screen. Thank you, Deborah, for sharing. I have my TV one on one channel, tablet on the other, and watching you on my phone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know where any options are for anything. Oh, I have to, when I'm off of this, go into settings on my app and do it. Oh, okay. So do the likes, does anyone know if the likes count at all? If you're liking the screen, if there's any special things for that? Does that push you out at all? That's another thing I need to research. Research the likes and stuff. Research the translation and research the screen size. You don't think so? Ah. The more likes, the better. I honestly don't know much about YouTube. I only use it to learn about something. Yeah, and that's pretty much. I have a few people that I watch on YouTube, not regularly, but every once in a while. Pops is the big YouTube person. He watches regular people all the time. And I don't know enough about it. But I'm definitely astronaut food. Exactly. But it tastes the same. Once it's rehydrated, it tastes the same as when you put it in. So actually, sometimes the flavor is stronger. It holds in all the flavor and gets rid of the water and nothing else. Oh, you only see 7 likes. Yeah. Don't forget to do a thumbs up on the, don't forget to put a thumbs up on the channel. So you back out of the chat screen and like underneath where it says the NoBo HoBos and how many people we have. Click on that like button, and don't forget to like it. That way, that does help. I do hear people on YouTube always say, smash that like button, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free to subscribe. I hear that all the time. So, don't forget to do that. And if you want to be, notified going live, then you could click the bell to the right of your screen and click that and say, always, or all, and then you'll get, and you can subscribe by clicking that bell. If you click that bell, you can subscribe there, I think, too. So, oh, you have all those little things. Oh, that's cool, Carrie. You have to click the thumbs up. Those are the only likes that matter. Oh, definitely. Don't forget to do the thumbs up. Oh, we have 9 now. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. I just wish I could see who... Oh, I wish I could see who's in here and who gave me the thumbs up, you know? One like disappeared. Somebody unliked me. Go to the 3 dots at the top and hit like. I don't even have any 3 dots. I don't have 3 dots on my screen. I think it probably looks different with each type of device that you're using. Because I don't see 3 dots on Pops either. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Somebody took their thumbs up away. Somebody didn't like me. Somebody didn't like that I was saying to thumbs up it, because they took it away. It may have been an accident too. I mean, totally might have been an accident. But we'll see what happens. I'll stay on here for another 15, 16, 17 minutes or 18 minutes or whatever until we hit another hour. And then I'll see what happens on my watch time so we know what's going on with that. I'd like to be able to leave it on, but I don't want people to come in and see nothing and then and leave. You know what I mean? But I guess I still need the hours whether that happens or not, right? Seems funny not tapping the screen, I know. And see, that's good to know that the likes and stuff don't matter that much on here, but the thumbs up is a big deal. So you always want to make sure you, that was accidentally me. I hit the wrong button, but I liked again. Oh, thank you. I see that on Pop's. I don't see it on my screen, but I see it on Pop's screen that it went up to 9. But thank you. Um, you know, it's interesting though to know that those thumbs up are really important. I have always heard the thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and I wasn't sure why, but I bet it pushes you out on the algorithm. I'll bet you anything it pushes you out the more thumbs up you get. And that's the problem with watching on TV. It's hard to find the thumbs up. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely dripping out there. It's melting. It must be warming up. I hope it melts like a lot because we really have some work to do so we can get out of here by next weekend. Not this coming weekend, but next weekend. I might be pushing that a little bit. Pops has got lots of work to do, but we just got to do the work. I might have to cut out a little bit of my live time to get some stuff done. Well, I wish some animals, even the squirrels. We haven't even seen any birds, like, like not even any little chickadees or anything. We haven't seen much birds at all lately. The squirrels we do. We see Foxy and Fluffy every day usually, and we see the Miss Timmy and Timmy every day. They come out, not always in the live, but they're out at some point during the day. Yes, it does. So smash those like buttons. Yeah, I hear them always saying smash that like button. And I just didn't know why though. But it's good to know. I should research the reasoning so I do know the reasoning when I tell people to do that. Thanks, Vicky. Vicky's sending me a list so I don't forget him. As soon as I get off here, I forget everything that I was supposed to remember to do. It looks kind of like it's clouding up over there. I hope it don't rain. It didn't say we had any moisture at all coming. Rain will melt it faster, but it'll make such a nasty mess out there. Because rain just puddles in that ice. And then you can't even hardly walk outside. Did your guys' screen just go dark and then come back? Pops did. Huh?
Mine does that sometimes.
Oh, he said his does that sometimes. So on YouTube, you gain followers by going live or off of video content. Yes. So they have to subscribe. So your followers have to hit the subscribe button. If they don't hit the subscribe button, they're not following you. Even though they may watch you all the time or whatever, if they don't hit that subscribe button, you're not getting credit for a follower, basically. So basically, you're gaining followers by sending people to your page to follow. The only way that I have access to do that now is TikTok. when I come here, since we're only starting out and we don't have very many people, the only way that I get people coming in subscribing is by somebody seeing us live and just popping in. Maybe I don't know where I would imagine that we have had some people come in that aren't followers that have come from YouTube. But mostly everyone that's in here right now are that came over from YouTube. So it's not as easy to get followers like it is on TikTok, because TikTok puts you on a For You page, and I'm on a For You page that I get a lot of visitors in my lives because I have almost 80,000 followers now. I don't have that right now, so I'm starting out. I just only have, I don't even, I'm trying to get up to 400. I wanted to get up to 500. Not 500. That would never happen, but that would be nice to get up to 500. But I was kind of hoping I could get up to 400 today. That's only 7 new followers. And so far we've been on so the first live was over an hour. So we're really close to being on 2 hours today. And I think I only got one subscriber from being on. So my stuff isn't being pushed out there where people come into it. So right now my best bet is to share it to different, like Carrie shares it to different platforms. If you share your live to different platforms that you're on, then people can see them. Very cloudy, yeah. I see 3 dots on my phone, but not on my tablet. And see, I'm only looking at Pop's tablet, and he does have 3 dots, but when I click on those 3 dots, it says full screen, split view, or side over. So he can watch his screen those ways, is what it shows. I already subscribed. Yep. Hit the bell. Definitely hit the thumbs up, hit the bell. I shared to Facebook, Subtrack, and Threads. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you. How about YouTube? Are you able to share on YouTube? On your YouTube channel? Let's see. I guess I could share on Pop's channel. Oh, so that's where I don't know. Oh, I see. You can't share like you can share on TikTok. No, you have to share it out. I see. So you can't see those. It's so different. And I mean, it's obvious, I only have 8 people in here, and not many people have come through, the live. And that just tells me I'm not anywhere where the public can really view my videos very well. Most of everyone that's in here is from TikTok, and it probably, every once in a while I see someone come in and leave. They're probably checking it out. Oh, there's an owl. You guys, I see an owl. I'm going to zoom in really close. Hopefully it's really close. You see him? Sorry, I'm shaking.
I see him.
You see him? His tail is feathered out in the back. Is that the barred owl?
That's the who cooks for you.
That's the who cooked for you. Who cooked for you? Oh, I wish it was clearer. He's checking out Pops through the window. He's watching you. He's watching you.
Want some chili mac?
You want some chili, Matt? Sorry, I'm shaking a bit. There he is. So he's right above the little blue basket. If you go towards your right, above the log, it's sitting up there. But when I zoom in, it gets real blurry. Timmy Hyde? Yeah, no kidding. Where is Timmy? Let's see if Timmy's out here. Maybe that's why I don't see any of the squirrels out. Oh, that's probably why. Ah. They are so hard. I don't know how I managed to see that. You know, the trees, everything, they just blend right in. It just so happens I got the right angle, and that's how I was able to see. Um, I see him. He's beautiful. You see him? Oh, good. How do you share on here? I haven't done enough to YouTube to know these things. Like to share to your Facebook. And your other platforms like IG and all that, I think you can do all that. You can't share here. You can't share the live to YouTube like we do at TikTok. Um, oh, it was a hawk. Ah, do you guys see it fly off? I didn't see it though. I was reading the screen.
Right towards you, and I thought it was gonna land here on the thing,
Oh,
and it went right beside the house.
I'm hoping my screen is lagged on your side. It's not, it's gone. Well, shoot. Sorry, I'm looking at his, see if I can see it. You shared to Facebook and Instagram. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Deborah. Sorry, I was shaking. That really shows my shaking on here. I'm going back. I'm able to scroll back and rewatch, so I can actually see if I can see it take off. Sorry, guys. All right, you're leaving me on while you do stuff. Okay, thank you, Carrie. I'll probably get off of here anyhow in a little bit. It's almost an hour or so. Sorry, I'm watching the screen on his iPad so I could see if I could see it fly off. Oh, yep, he's seen it. I saw it fly off, but it was quick. He's looking for lunch, yeah. He is, and there was no squirrels around, so he left. That's good. My squirrels didn't get to be lunch today. I know they need to eat too, but still, I don't want my squirrels to be lunch. Well, guys, we're coming up on the 1 hour mark, so I'll probably just go ahead and get off of here and get some stuff done, and then I'll check back and see if it updates my watch time and see how that worked out. Maybe I'll do some research on things that I need to know on YouTube. Hey, Kathleen, good afternoon. Or, I mean, good afternoon. See you. Have a great day. All right. See you later, Kathy. No National Geographic here. Yeah. We need some wildlife. Maybe I'll come back and turn on, if the deer come in the yard, I'll turn it on and for an hour while they do other stuff. A lot of times the deer come in the afternoon and just hang around for hours. Maybe I could do that and get my hours up that way. All right. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you guys all for helping me out with this channel. Definitely need to work on it. I'm not very happy with TikTok right now, so I don't like that they took a higher percentage of gifts that's given. I just don't think that's right. So I have a problem with it mentally. It's the point. It's the point that they did that. So anyway, all righty, guys. You guys have a great day. And thanks so much for helping. And maybe I'll be back on later if the deer show up earlier.